Now from the nation's capital to Indiana's capital, there was a strong showing from supporters of same-sex marriage.
And that continues into tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Mary Mills joins us with more on the celebration. Mary?
Well, Naomi, you can imagine how thrilled supporters were to get the news. It was a huge day, a historic day, and one many wanted to celebrate together. It was an emotional and long-awaited day for those who came to the State House to celebrate.
Wow, what a day. Love does conquer all.
It was a day many thought they'd never see. The Supreme Court making same-sex marriage the law of the land.
We asked them to judge us on our freedoms, our liberties, our equality, and they came and they said, you are free.
Those here included couples who successfully challenged Indiana's law banning gay marriage. Lawsuits that paved the way for this ruling.
For us, the fight was more about our family and other families like ours across the United States whose children go to school and don't feel as equal to say, my moms are married or my dads are married.
The rally took place about 100 feet from the governor's office, a governor who's opposed gay marriage.
Well, Governor Pence, guess who gets to get married?
This couple took pictures in front of Governor Pence's office with their two daughters, referring to their 5-year-old.
Of course, she's proud of us, always have been proud of us, but now she knows that as much as she loves us, the state shows the same thing.
But as several people here noted, despite the landmark decision, the battle over gay rights isn't over yet.
They can be fired, denied housing, denied services. Now let's clap our hands if we're going to fight to make that better in 2016.
Advocates vowed to push for adding sexual orientation to the state's non-discrimination law.
Let's optimistically hope that our lawmakers take a page out of what's happened today and sit back and reflect on the importance of what's been handed down.
And couples say the biggest change given today's ruling is they can now move anywhere in the country and their marriage will be recognized with the same protections they've enjoyed in Indiana for the last year. Scott and Naomi.
All right, Mary, thanks. Now on the other side today, Indiana Governor Mike Pence responded to the ruling.
He released a statement reading in part, "Like many Hoosiers, I believe marriage is the union between one man and one woman. And I'm disappointed that the Supreme Court failed to recognize the historic role of states in setting marriage policy in this country." However, he goes on to say his administration will uphold the rule of the law.
And the governor is not alone in his disappointment. The Indiana Family Institute also weighed in on today's ruling.
We think the court has fundamentally misread the Constitution. The Constitution gives the people the right to make these kinds of decisions. So I think the debate shifts now from marriage policy to what marriage means and how we can protect religious liberty on the one hand and live out the challenge the court issued for the country today.